Funding is provided by New York State Senator Catherine M. Young, representing Western New York's 57th District. Funding is provided by Absolute Care of Westfield, committed to returning the favor to those who have spent a lifetime caring for others, located on 26 Cass Street in Westfield, New York. Dave Cass and Rick Newell provide funding on behalf of the Lakeview Hotel and Restaurant at the Docks, located on Water Street near the lake in Mayville. From the Chuck Kelsey Television Studio of Access Channel 5 in Mayville, it's Senior Report with Reed Powers. Join us live Saturday mornings between 9 and 10 a.m. in Fredonia, Mayville, and Silver Creek. Call in and share a thought or wish someone a happy birthday with Chautauqua County's only on-air senior program. Reed continues in 2010 with another year of interesting guests expressing their viewpoints and informing the community on a variety of subjects. And now, here's Reed Powers.
And what a beautiful day we have here in Chautauqua County. The roads are clear, the sun is beaming down, the birds are chirping. It looks like it's all over. Don't believe it. Don't believe it until you see the whites of their eyes, the flowers out there. At any rate, we're enjoying a lot of wonderful weather at this point compared to what we had in the past. And we've got a great show coming on. I've got an old-timer here is Geezer himself, and he's been in Westfield for a million years. His name is Red Carr, but you don't know who Red Carr is, so I'll go by his real name, Dave Carr. He used to have flaming red hair, you know, back when, and now I guess he could call you Whitey now.
Yeah.
He's going to talk about...
Still got some.
Yeah, he's got his hair anyway, yeah. We're going to talk about Westfield in terms of being a small village, and as you know, Chautauqua County is composed of small villages, medium-sized villages. We don't have any big cities here. And the mayor is a very important function because he has to maintain the facilities of this village. And so we're going to be talking about that and some of the things we can look forward to here in Westfield and the rest of the county. A lot of news going on as we see. Mort's going to be talking about the Supreme Court decision, which is probably going to change law in this country forever and may change your life in big ways. He'll talk about it. It's the most historic decision that this country has ever had come down from the Supreme Court. We are also going to be talking about all the other things going on around you. Here we are in New York State. The taxes are still going up. We have the highest taxes in the United States in New York, and the people even are running out of New York, and the corporations are running out of New York, and they blacklisted. Nobody's moving in because of the taxes. And what's the governor do? He raises taxes 20% this year. Good God help us. It's over. But let's hope that somehow the other few of us on retirement will be able to survive. We have the highest county taxes in the world, also, I might add, on a per capita basis. We're still dragging along, though. We got our 2 wars going, and maybe a third one brewing now. We have the Haiti situation where the government has taken everything from everybody, and they're so poor they make $1 a day or something to try to live on it. And then they had this cataclysmic earthquake, which is just devastating to the people. And my heart goes out to them. And we got the very rich politicians like Bush's who have billions telling us to send our money over. I think they should send some money over, a lot of it. They stole enough. In the news, we have many other oddball things going on, but I'll let Mort tell you a little bit about that Supreme Court decision. We are, at this point in Chautauqua County, sitting pretty. We're comfortable, most of us, and we survive. And we have our gardens out back, our victory gardens, and so we have food, and there's plenty of roadkill. lots of deer, and turkeys abound in the woods. So we will survive somehow or the other. If the Watch your cats, though. The coyotes are roaming those woods, too. And bears now, they tell me. There are bears all over the place. Who knows? Back when I was a kid, you didn't have turkeys, you didn't have coyotes, you didn't have bears, up here anyway, to speak of. Oh, well, things change as we grow older. I think I'll go to some of the more less depressing news. I don't want to even get into what's going on what you see on television that they let you see. Very shortly, the television will be totally controlled by the by the rich and powerful, so they won't tell you anything they don't want you to hear. And they certainly don't want you to hear about the war, which is killing us, killing a lot of our kids, and also costing us a bundle, I might add. And the only people benefiting from this war are the rich and powerful who sell the ammunition, the tanks, Humvees, all those big instruments of warfare. All right, let me take the cheaters off here. I didn't download. I thank the Dunkirk Observer. You know, it has a place where you can go and download the news, and you can copy it and put it in your own files and make it the size print that you can read, which is what I do. I go from the normal 8, I think, or 10, maybe probably about 8 in the newspaper. I jump it up to 16, then I can see it. So I'm going to squint out the news here. We have a lot of wonderful senior clubs in the county. Let me talk about a couple of them. Lakeshore Seniors. They're a crowd over there in Fredonia, and they meet at the Dunkirk Senior Center. They have a great center over off on 4th Street. And what a place it is. It's just wonderful. I want to wish over there a happy birthday to Charlene Hallmark's, the president of the group, and she gave me some wishes to go out to Barbara Babridge, Agnes Warner, and Antoinette Arnon. You guys who are, having birthdays, it's just wonderful because you've survived like me. If I knew I was going to live into my 70s, as they say, I would have taken better care of myself. All right, Silver Creek Crowd, they have a wonderful set of clubs. They have a clubhouse right at the corner where Route 5 meets Route 20. And it's a beautiful place, and they take good care of it. And Ed Newman is the president over there, and he does the job. He's just taken over recently. And they have put in a new furnace, and they tell us that their gas bills have come down about 30%, just like that. You know, the new modern efficient furnaces give you a heck of a lot better energy for the amount of money you're spending. And the real old-fashioned ones do, too, the wood burners. You can take wood that's usually just scrap in the woods and left all over, and you can convert it to a nice warm heat. And it doesn't send off all those emissions. You know, there are 1,000 carcinogenic agents in an oil furnace that go into the air. You smell that funny smell. Wood has a nice sweet smell to it, and I try to use fruit wood, so it smells like peaches and apples. At any rate, we have a good crowd in Mayville. They have a great group, and they meet at the VFW down at the foot of the hill, Mayville. And if you want to get involved, call Jean Kelsey. She's very active over there. And Fran Miller, who's the captain, President's Fran Miller, and we have a good bunch. I want to say happy birthday over there to life members, Naomi Weiler and Gerald Thompson. It's just great that you join and you stay. And many groups give you a life membership after you've been there, when you hit 80 or you've been there for 5 years. You don't have to wait till you're 90 like you do to get into Chautauqua for free. Here's an idea. They have wonderful trips. All the senior groups do, and especially in Mayville. Here, let me give you just a quickie here. On February 16th, they're going to a casino. April 14th to 17th, they're going to New York City. June 7th, they're going to Pittsburgh to ride the Gateway Clipper. That's a great big balloon if you didn't know it. It's kind of a standard now in Pittsburgh. They're going to go to Los Angeles, San Francisco, the Grand Canyon. They go to Olean, and they will be traveling to Cambridge Springs for a Christmas show, among other things.